Gurudev children. Beta, in last period we have revised chapter number 8, that is ratio and proportion. In today's class again we are going to give you some clue for to do the chapter number 9, that is unitary method. Okay, and in unitary method two types of questions will be there. One will be related to the direct variation and second questions will be related to the inverse variation. Direct variations means, again I am repeating the things, see, listen them carefully. Direct variations are there if one thing is suppose increasing, then related things also increase along with that. For example, suppose if the cost of one pen is rupees 5, okay, then what will be the cost of 10 pens? See that if I am writing here, if the cost of one pen is rupees 5, then what will be the cost of 10 pens? I am not doing solution here because already for solution I am sending you the links of my previous videos also, because in that videos I have discussed each by one each question with you. So here we are not going to discuss the question, here we are going to understand the concept of the chapter. Okay, the cost of one pen is rupees 5, what will be the cost of 10 pens? See that beta, here one pen cost is less. As the number of pens are increasing, then surely the cost will also be increased. So this is a question of direct variation. It is a question of direct variation. Okay, so in this way, first of all we have to identify whether the question is related with the direct variation or inverse variation. If we will be able to identify the question, then only we can do the correct solution. Okay, see that again I am going to give you some more example. Suppose the cost of a ticket, cost of a movie ticket is rupees 100, is rupees 100, means if one person can see a movie in 100 rupees, so what will be the cost of 5 tickets? See that in this case the number of tickets are increasing, surely the cost will also be increased. So it is a question of direct variation. Again see that if glasses, 10 glasses cost is rupees 500, what will be the cost of one glass? Again try to understand the question. 10 glasses cost is more. As we have reduced the number of glasses, then the cost will also be reduced. है ना? Again 10 glasses cost is rupees 500. So what will be the cost of one glass? Obviously it will be less. So it is also a question of direct variation. Okay, so everybody of you can do this kind of question by the unitary method also. See that 10 glasses cost, I am going to give you the glance of unitary method also. 10 glasses cost is how much beta? Cost is rupees 500. So cost of one glass is equal to 500 divided by 10. So what will be 50 rupees. So it is a unitary method. So by the unitary method also you can do the direct variation questions. Okay, or otherwise I taught you the method in when I had taken the class of that. Okay, so I am sending that link also to you along with this video, so you can see in that how you will do that kind of questions. Now we are going to understand about the inverse variation. So what do we mean by the inverse variation? Inverse variation beta, inverse variation is that if suppose if 20 workers, now we are understanding inverse variation. if 20 workers are completing any work in 12 days. Okay, so how many more workers will be required to complete the same task in 5 days? So it is a question of inverse variation, beta. How we can identify the inverse variation? Now see that if 20 workers are completing any work in 12 days, okay, how many more workers will be required to complete the same task in 5 days? You can see, beta, here we have to, if we previously 20 workers were completing the task in 12 days, okay, now we have to increase the number of worker. Why? Because we would like to complete the task early ना. तो यहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है बेटा, आप देखो, हमको वर्कर्स बढ़ाने भी पड़ रहे हैं और हमको काम कम दिन में भी ख़त्म करना है, लेस डेज में ख़त्म करना है. तो ये वाला जो क्वेश्चन है ये इन्वर्स वेरिएशन से रिलेटेड है. ओके, इट इज़ अ क्वेश्चन रिलेटेड टू द इन्वर्स वेरिएशन. सो इन दिस वे वी कैन identify the question. In your book also, the question of direct and inverse variation, both categories are given to you. So you have to identify when the question comes in your exam. At that time you have to identify the question. Okay. See that, beta. One more question of inverse variation is given in your book also. If 15 men can reap the field in 20 days. Okay. 15 men can reap the field in 20 days, then in how many days will 10 men take to reap the same field? अब आप यहाँ पे देखो, 15 men कितने दिन में उसको कंप्लीट कर रहे हैं फील्ड को? 20 डेज में, है ना. देन इन हाउ मेनी डेज विल 10 men, अब हम ना यहाँ पर नंबर ऑफ मैन पावर रिड्यूस कर दिए. वी आर रिड्यूसिंग द मैन पावर. टेक टू रीप द सेम फील्ड. If we are reducing the manpower, then it will take more days to complete. अगर हमने नंबर ऑफ पीपल वहाँ से रिड्यूस कर दिए तो यहाँ पर अब दिन कितने लगेंगे? हमको ज़्यादा लगेंगे. तो ऐसा नहीं हो रहा है इस क्वेश्चन में कि हमने लोगों को कम किया तो दिन भी कम लगेंगे. उल्टा हो रहा है. नंबर ऑफ मैन हम रिड्यूस कर रहे हैं तो नंबर ऑफ डेज विल बी इंक्रीज. सो इट इज़ अ क्वेश्चन ऑफ इन्वर्स वेरिएशन. ओके, इट इज़ अ क्वेश्चन ऑफ इन्वर्स वेरिएशन. So maybe now you will not have any problem to identify the question whether it is related to the direct variation or inverse variation. Direct variation question we can do by the method of ratio and proportion also, because in ratio, as we are doing the means previous class I taught you how you will solve the question of ratio and proportion, or by the unitary method also. Okay, directly you can do that question na. But inverse variation question, see that, beta, we were discussing about this question now. Okay, one method I taught you in my old videos, है ना. Now by another method today I am discussing with you. So whatever method you will feel convenient, by that method you can do the question. Okay, see that it is a question of inverse variation जिसको हमने अभी समझा था. If 15 men can reap the field in 20 days, then in how many days will 10 men can reap the field? What he has done कि 15 men बेटा अगर in 20 days में करते हैं तो एक मैन कितने देर में करेगा? ज़्यादा दिन में करेगा ना. 15 into 20 days में करेगा. ओके, वन मैन विल डू इन 15 into 20 days. ओके, यानी 300 डेज में. इफ़ वन मैन कैन डू द सेम वर्क, हाउ मेनी डेज इट विल टेक? 300 डेज. देन 10 मैन कितने दिन में करेंगे? 300 डिवाइडेड बाई 10 यानी 30 डेज में. ओके, नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू डू दिस क्वेश्चन बाय द मेथड ऑफ द वन अनदर मेथड ऑल्सो वी हैव, दैट इज इन्वर्स वेरिएशन मेथड. और हाउ वी कैन डू दैट मेथड? जस्ट सी दैट मेथड. Okay, so whatever method you will feel convenient, then by that method you can do the question. Okay, what I am doing beta, just see, I am writing men and days, as we are earlier we were doing in the ratio and proportion. Okay, men and days. Okay beta, 15 men are completing in how many days beta? 20 days. This time he is taking then 10 men in how many days? X. We have already decided that this is a question of inverse variation. Okay, so in inverse direct variation में तो हम क्या करते थे, अगर ये डायरेक्ट वेरिएशन का क्वेश्चन होता, व्हाट वी विल डू एट दैट टाइम, 15/20 इज इक्वल टू 10/x and we will do the cross multiplication and find the answer. Okay, I will do one question by this method also, by the if it will be a simple variation, direct variation. Okay, but we have identified that it is a question of inverse variation. At that time we will not take the ratio in a means in ratio form. We will do in this way. See that 15/10 is equal to, okay, it is going in this way and this will come from here to here, is equal to x/20. Maybe everybody of you have understood this. Now do the cross multiplication. Okay, so 15 into 20 is equal to 10 into x. Okay, so x is equal to beta 15 into 20 divided by how much? 10. 10 to the 20, 15 to the 15 to the 30. So in how many days it will be completed? In 30 days. So it is another method of doing the inverse variation. Okay, now one direct variation question I am going to do with you. Okay, see that how we can do the direct variation. If the cost of 25 mobiles, it is a question of your book, is rupees 75,000. Okay, so calculate the cost of 11 mobiles. Beta, see that here 25 mobiles cost is 75,000. So what will be the cost of 11 mobiles? Here number of mobiles are reduced, so surely the cost will also be less. So what we will do in this case beta, it is a question of direct variation. So you will write that mobiles and cost. Okay, how many mobiles? 25. What is their cost? 75,000. Okay, 11 mobiles cost will be suppose x. It is a question of direct variation. So how you will do? 25/75,000 is equal to 11/x. Okay, do now cross multiplication. 25x is equal to 75,000 into 11. So x is equal to 75,000 into 11 divided by 25. 25 3 ja, okay, 3,000. So what will be 11 3 ja? 33,000 will be the cost of how many mobiles? 11 mobiles. So you can see that what is the difference? It is a question of direct variation. So by this method also you can do. So in today's class I have discussed another method that is also very simple. So you just find the difference, that how we will do the means direct and inverse variation question also by this method also. Okay, now if you have not understood the old method, then you can do by the old method also. So I am sending the previous videos links also to you. You just practice the whole exercise again and see the videos again and again, so that it can be prepared for your exam in a better way. Okay, again in the next class I will revise the few things from the chapter number 16 also, because it is not possible that in one day we can revise the whole chapter. So if you have any difficulties, you write in my WhatsApp number. I will again discuss those things with you, or otherwise I will revise according to myself. Okay, till that, thank you and Jai Gurudev to all of you beta.